on the ground, or in the trees. This snake is small, agile, and deadly. Human fatalities are rare, but little creatures of the forest aren't so lucky. The white-lipped green pit viper is like a high-tech detection device, engineered to hone in on prey. It is in the vicinity. The viper hangs motionless, ready to pounce. It monitors the approach of prey with yet another remarkable organ: pit-shaped membranes that detect body heat. Like the night vision scope of a military weapon, the pit viper's brain creates a thermal image, pinpointing its target with precision. At the right moment, the mouse is dispatched with efficiency. Its attacker clearly engineered to kill. But when the sun goes down, the common crate rises in the darkness and prowls for victims. Its dark skin helps it blend into the night. And also, like a legendary vampire, the crate prefers to feast on its own kind, other snakes. The fangs are small, but this hunter doesn't give up easily. It doesn't just bite its opponent, it chews, pumping a staggering dose of neurotoxic venom. It waits in ambush, only its head visible above the water. The black caiman weighs more than most adult males, but it's crushed in a coil of death. A double row of razor-sharp teeth are designed to grip a struggling victim. The body squeeze can be like a 360-kilogram motorcycle pressing on the rib cage. Every time the prey exhales, the snake tightens its grip. Breathing quickly becomes impossible. Back on land is a snake that doesn't hesitate to attack people when provoked. The western barred spitting cobra can grow to nearly 2 meters long and possesses a skill that's not immediately apparent. At first glance, this may appear to be a sizable yet typical cobra. It's an expert climber and blends seamlessly into the desert rocks of southern Africa. Like other cobras, when threatened, it expands its neck muscles to appear larger and more intimidating. But if that doesn't work, the western barred unleashes its special line of defense: toxic spit. Venom rushes through the fangs and exits from 2 small holes at the front. The cobra can launch a minor warning spray, or it can pump a full stream of blinding venom and nail a target 2.5 meters away. This surprise tactic has both accuracy and range. But there are snakes with even greater talents. Taipans have a different tactical maneuver. This snake has the most toxic venom of any terrestrial serpent on the planet. A drop the size of a pinhead can kill 1,000 mice, which works out well, because mice are what taipans like to eat. Although content with small furry things, sometimes these deadly serpents find themselves in close proximity to humans. When startled, most snakes bite once and run. But not taipans. They stay put and strike over and over again. It's called the king, and it's easy to see why. This species of cobra is the longest venomous snake on the planet, stretching a whopping 5.5 meters. That's longer than a minivan. And when threatened, it can rear up 1/3 of its body and look an adult human in the eye. But the king's reputation isn't based on size alone. It's considered one of the smartest snakes around. To scare off adversaries, the king bares its fangs, much like a dog. If that doesn't work, it strikes. In truth, the king's venom isn't particularly potent, but this snake makes it up in sheer volume. It'll pump enough to fill 1/4 of a shot glass. That's enough to take down a human in a few minutes, and an elephant in a few hours. So the king's special tactic could be described as overkill. Fortunately, this snake avoids people, causing fewer than 5 deaths a year. So no worries, unless you're a creature of the rainforest. This fierce predator eats just about anything. Birds, lizards, small mammals, even fellow snakes. In fact, snakes are its favorite food, which is why the king has yet another name, Ophiophagus, which literally translates to snake eater. A snake of many names and many talents. But sometimes, the smallest snakes can be the toughest. This little viper hides among the leaf litter and hollow logs in the rainforests of Central America. When a mouse forages nearby, the serpent displays a special skill. The agility of a gymnast. It's called the jumping viper, and the jump is just the first surprise. Seizing its prey, the viper rocks the fangs in and out, slashing multiple wounds and pumping hemotoxic venom into each gash. Blood vessels are destroyed, followed by massive internal bleeding. Vital organs soon rupture. It takes some time, and the little snake waits for its prey to succumb. With the ability to propel itself half its body length in a single bound, the jumping viper's athletic skill is unusual in the... This iconic snake is built for defense. The infamous warning sign instantly identifies the southern Pacific rattlesnake as one of the most dangerous in North America. If surprised, the rattler may strike, and the bite can be excruciatingly painful. The tissue around the wound dies, sometimes costing a limb, and in rare cases, costing a life. But the rattlesnake prefers to save its precious venom for the hunt, which is why it has its ingenious early warning system. The rattle can scare away potential threats before things get ugly. It's made of dead tissue. Each time the snake sheds its skin, it adds a new ring to the device, making it longer and louder. So loud that the decibel level is the equivalent of an alarm clock that can be heard 145 meters away. One rattler has an equally impressive tactic when it's on the offense. Dazzling speed. Only 2 points of the snake's body touch the hot sand at any given time. And it's said to reach speeds up to 12 kilometers an hour. So all snakes seem to have special features. But there's one lurking out there that has it all. Multi-talented and especially deadly.